Now we're going to prove a claim that if you're given any second degree equation, and I've written a general second degree equation, some number a times x to the second power plus some number b times x plus some number c equals the number 0. If you're given an equation like that, whose highest power is the second power, you can find the solution always using this thing called the quadratic formula. The solution to the equation is x equals a big fraction, and on the top of the fraction you plug in the value negative b plus or minus the square root of b to the second power minus 4 times a times c, all of that on the top, and on the bottom 2 times a. So let's prove that this is true by taking the given equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 and applying the steps for completing the square, and see if our answer x is equal to what we have here in the quadratic formula cloud. Okay, step 1, we want to isolate the x squared and x on the left side in parentheses. So we are going to move the c to the other side by subtracting it and putting the parentheses around the x squared term and the x term on the left. Step 2, we're going to factor out the coefficient that's multiplying x from both terms in the parenthesis. That's what we get. And step 3, we're going to divide both sides by that coefficient a. And then in step 4, we're going to add half the coefficient that's multiplying x and square it to both sides of the equation. In step 5, we're going to simplify inside the brackets only, so 1/2 b over a becomes b over 2a in the bracket on both sides. Step 6, we are going to start simplifying the right-hand side, get a common denominator. See, on the right side we have b squared over 2a times 2a is 4a squared. So get a common denominator for the c over a, and then put all of that on over the common denominator 4a squared. So the right side is b squared minus 4ac. In the next step, it's going to be b squared minus 4ac all over the common denominator 4a squared. Okay, takes a little time to do it, but now we've simplified the right-hand side. Step 7, we're going to factor the left-hand side using the formula. So it's x plus whatever's in the bracket, including the sign. It's positive 2 over b over 2a squared equals the other side. Step 8, we're going to get rid of the square by taking plus or minus the square root of both sides. X equals b over 2a. X plus b over 2a equals plus or minus. We'll simplify it by taking the square root of the top over the square root of the bottom. You get plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And step 9, we're going to solve for x. So move the b over 2a to the other side by subtracting. They have a common denominator, so you can write the right side all over a single denominator. You get x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we see, our solution for x is exactly what the formula said it was going to be. So now we believe it. We believe that this is a valid formula, and all we need to do to solve an equation, a second degree equation, is just figure out what a, b, and c is, plug it into the formula in the cloud, and then simplify it. Let's do some examples.